Hey, 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 hey. Good evening, guys. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. How's everybody doing today? Hope good. Hey, what's going on, Alberto? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Passat Dream, how you doing? Welcome aboard. So, which one of you guys, Yogi Bear? What is the Pyramid Scooter? What's going on, Scooter? How you doing? Good. I hope you guys can hear me good. Let's see. So many questions. Yogi Bear is me. I started the hey, 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 hey thing. That pyramid, that is the Luxor Hotel in Las Vegas, man. Let me go over there for you and show you real quick. Let's see. Do that. And let's see if we can fly over the Vegas Strip real quick and show you. This is old school scenery in Vegas. It's called, that's the Mandalay Bay right here. So you can see we had Siegfried and Roy used to mess with the tiger, and the tiger got him. And then the Mandalay Bay is beside the Luxor. At night, there's like a huge giant light that points up to the heavens, to the sky out of this. It's a pyramid. That's the Luxor Hotel. Should be some kind of Egyptian hotel. There it is, Luxor. That is Circus right here, another hotel in Vegas. The MGM Grand is to our right there. The old Tropicana, I think they tore this down. And Ali versus Foreman. You got New York right there. That's New York Hotel, kind of like the Skyline New York, and a bunch more stuff. Monte Carlo Hotel, Hollywood Hotel, Houdini, got the Paris thing, got the Bellagio right there. What else do we have? Flamingo Hotel, that's another old hotel. The Quad, Harrah's, Caesar's Palace, the Mirage. You guys can actually take an airplane and fly down the Vegas Strip right there. There's Treasure Island, there's a Trump Hotel, Palazzo, Wyndham. You keep going the Strip? Really? There should be cars on the road here, I'm not sure. Oh, there are cars on the road, they're driving all right. And it goes on for, that's the Vegas Strip, man. Circus. So the good thing about the Vegas Strip is if you stay in one of these hotels, you could stay on your room and see the airport. Just right over, where the hell is the airport again? Somewhere over here is the airport, but that's the beauty of Vegas, as we call it, lost wages. So yeah, that's where we are in lost wages, and there goes an airplane taking off right now. Wow, who's that? That's an American. Looks like a 777, probably Black Knight's 777. And that's the airport over here, guys. That's the feel behind these hotels. So yeah, welcome to it. How's everybody doing today? Let me see who's in chat right now. So that was Scooter's question answered. Spag says, another morning in Queensland, Australia. Beautiful one day, perfect the next. Well, that was until North was flooded. Oh my God, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Ron B? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Explain 11 Bros. We just got the Toliss. Don't know how to fly it. Good. This will be a perfect tutorial for you for the Toliss. Here we are in it. So we'll go through it step by step. Kind of slowish so you can see, but it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Just don't call Mr. Bobo. Boo boo. Hey, Black Knight, how you doing? Welcome aboard. No, I know your spelling, Spags. Don't worry about it. Been to Vegas once, stayed at the Luxor. Passat Dream says. Flying HUD. Hello, man. How you doing, man? Watch planes from my room for hours. Yep. That's what Vegas is good. Vegas is good for you for watch flights and stuff. It's pretty good over there. That's why so many people go lose their life savings in Vegas. So, hey, it is what it is. It's Friday for you. That's right. Black Knight. It's Friday for Spags. It's Thursday for us. We got one more day, man. All right, here we are. We are in Allegiant, going from Vegas to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix, we're gonna go to San Diego on this. So that's what we got today. Let me jump up here real quick and start this setup process while I'm gabbing away on this stuff. So let's do this right now. Let me just check something here. Make sure you guys can hear me properly. That is good. Don't know what's going on with YouTube, but whatever. Alright, let's give it some power. That's the battery. We have ground power available. So that allows us to start up the airplane real quick. Let me turn up my volume here so I can hear this plane. And as soon as you power up the airplane, what they want you to do is arm the emergency lights, No smoking can go to the off position with its and put it to auto. And beacon light can come. Sorry, the nav light can come on. That's it. So nav's on. That shows that somebody's on the airplane, and the seatbelt sign and stuff is good to go. All right, airplane is firing up, and let's do the second thing, which align the ADIRSs, get them over to nav. It's going to say align on here on battery. This should go out, and then it's going to take a few minutes to align. So the second step, what we got to do, brighten these bad boys up here. Always a pain to do though, gotta say. Here we go, 2 more to go. 2, 4, 6, 8 screens to turn up the brightness on. But anyway, yep. And then we just gotta go here and go to init. Once you align the RS, and you're gonna go to and from. So we do KLAS slash, you see the slash right here, to KPHX. So Vegas to Phoenix, that's where we're doing. That's it. And click on Align IRS. So that should get the plane initialized, so you know what's going on. Our flight number is AAY Allegiant 2806. I don't think I've flown the Allegiant livery before. KJO makes this livery, and it's pretty good. We're going to need the cost index and cruise altitude. I think the cruise flight we filed was 310. It's like a 45-minute flight. And I need to bring up some data over here to get it. Let's do charts. Go back one. Go to charts, and here we go. Phoenix to San Diego, Las Vegas to Phoenix. That's the one we're looking for. Somebody had a question here. FSU needs a quarterback. Yes, they do, Scooter. They absolutely do need a quarterback. Like the hat, right? What's up? Hey, Alan, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. Good to see you on here. Captain, just want to know, on my side of the stream is lagging a lot. Is it? Let's check OBS real quick. Let me take a look. No, it should be good on my side. Maybe do a restart, check your connection, see what happened. But I'm getting good frames coming out of here. So double check that and see. That might be the issue, sir. But yeah, double check that. All right, cost index is 13 on this flight. Let's put that in here. 13. And that's it. So this page is done. And that's page 2 we can do shortly, but we just need to put in our flight plan from Vegas and the departure and see what we're doing and where we're going. And we gotta come over here to the chart to do that. Now, the one thing I hate with this is that I cannot hear any cabin sounds. Just check the volume here. Well, there's no cabin sounds to hear, but I can't even hear the airplane at all. I see a screen. Audio settings are good. Alright, that's good. Just wanted to make sure. Let's start the APU in the meantime. That's another thing you want to do, is start the APU up. Turn on the master, wait about 3 seconds, and then hit start. And then that's when the APU should fire up. And you should get it there. And if you come down to this window, it should be able to see it power up. There it is. And if you go outside, you hear it firing up right there. So that's how it should be. Good deal. So, and then once it becomes available, it will say APU available. That's when you'll turn on your APU bleed, and then you know you have something going and you're good to go there. Alright, it's almost finished. EGT is going up to the maximum it should. Then it's going to drop back down and then say APU available. Still the same, Alan? Not sure what's going on, man. That's probably YouTube. Because on my side, it looks good here. Let me do something else. Let me close on a couple of windows. Alright, so there it is. The APU is ready. We can turn on the APU bleed, which is right here. So now I'm on APU, and I can even turn off the external power. APU just kicked in, so we're good. Alright. Let's look over our flight plan. See where we're going and what we need to have to get there. Should be a simple flight plan, as a matter of fact. Let me pop this up real quick right here. If anyone else is having lag issues, let me know, please. I'd love to know if the stream is lagging. So just give me a shout in chat. Let me know if it's lagging badly. Alright, let me bring this window back up. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, so based on our flight plan, we're going to be doing one right. No, I don't want to do one right. I want to do 2-6 right and get vectors to my runway. So let's do that. Let's go to page 2. 2-6 right. No SID. And then we're going to go directly to perfume, PRFUM. Insert that. So it's going to be PRFUM. Where's my M? Right there. And from perfume is going to go direct to Wotro, WOTRO. WOTRO. And then from Wotro is going to be the Bruiser 1 arrival, runway 26 in Phoenix. So arrival is going to be runway 26. Actually, let's make that 25 left. We'll change it if we have to. Yeah, let's stick with 26 for now. We'll always change that. And it's going to be the Bruiser 1 arrival. And no transition there. And we're going to insert, actually we're at Wotro transition, sorry. And insert that. Good deal. So now we could close this out and come back down here and check our flight plan and make sure everything is all good. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's check this real quick. We're going to run through everything. We can go plan mode. And we can start from the first page of our plan and run through it real quick. Alright, flight plan starts right there. Alright, so out of Vegas, it's going to be 2-6. We're going to be heading southeast. And then go to Parfum, Wotro, Wiener, Dark, Theater. And then go downwind and come back around and 2-6. Alright, looks perfect to me. That is good. Put that back over arc. And now we just got to wait and fuel. And we're good to go on this. And we can make a couple of announcements to our passengers here.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Oh yeah. Hey HD Sim, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Gonna be back, Alan? No problem. Avio man, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome aboard, Avio man. Good deal. I'm not sure, Alan, you figured it out? Hopefully you did. HD Sim is doing a flight from Detroit to Milwaukee in the Embraer 175. I've not flown this plane since 11.3. Hopefully it's still good 11.3. Alberta, I'm not sure, but Trudy Yogi, I'm not even taking it up. Let's see. Alright, everybody's good. Good to go. Alright, let's just put in our weight and fuel. And that's the last step, and we'll get out of here and go. Let's bring up Toliss's big ass screen, is what I call it, because it seriously is, for no reason. And we just need to fill out the weight and fuel for this thing here. Alright, let's close that. Let's close that. And go page 2. There's still some things need to be ironed out with this Avitab tablet and the Toliss. Anyway, passengers is 145 and the payload is 15.1. So aircraft config passengers is going to be 145. Alright, so that's full load of passengers. And then the payload is going to be 15.1. And the zero fuel weight is going to be 57.4. So we can reduce some of the cargo here to make it 57.4. There we go. Alright. Alright, apply that. And then the fuel we need is going to be 5.1 on the fuel. 5.1. Very light. Short flight. Alright, quick refuel is done. That's good. And then we can come down here and set up the perf on this. Before we set up the perf, we got to go init B, and we're going to plug in the zero fuel weight on the block. So we get that from the Toliss screen over here. And so what we have to look at is the zero fuel weight center of gravity and the zero fuel weight itself. So it's going to be 29 fuel. I said is 5.1. If you don't fill that out, the aircraft is not going to be correctly configured, and you're going to have issues. You're definitely going to have issues. So that is set, and then the takeoff, you're going to select flap 1, and you're going to go to the perf page, and you're going to go 1/ down 0.0. So it's DN 0.0. I know this is going to be a lot to take in to set up this airplane, but all of this is required for it to fly. It says flex temp 69, that's what you're going to use right here. And the V-speed is going to be 152, 152, 154. Good deal. All right. So that should set it up. 154. Here's your config. Very good. So how you know that the Airbus is now ready to config and take off is when you see these two dots here for the heading and the speed. Then you can set your altitude. So we're going to pull up the charts to get the altitude here and see what's going on with it. Are you guys still laggy, or it's just me? Give me a second here, guys. Let me just check something on the computer. Make sure there's not something running in the background. That's ridiculous. Yep. Active Sky is up. Discord is up. And we're not running that at all. Yeah, that should be it. Nothing else is running in the background. If anybody else is laggy, guys, let me know, please, okay? I'd really appreciate that. Alright, we're good there. We can get rid of the catering stuff here. And let's get rid of all the ground handling stuff, meaning that the fuel truck itself can go. Here goes the fuel hose. And the truck's going to drive away. Then we're going to have the baggage loaders drive away. And then we're going to have the catering truck itself. Some stutter and specs. Yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on. It's funny, from day to day, I haven't changed any settings at all. None whatsoever, but sometimes the stream is good, sometimes it's not. I wonder if it's my internet service provider screwing around with me. Alright, there those go. Excuse me one sec while I take a sip. Now that's not coffee, that's actually tea I'm having in the evening here. Believe it or not. Alright, and we can close up these doors. Let's go ground service. And we're going to close this, close that, close, close, and close that. Perfect. There we go. Doors are closing up. Baggage door is closing. Empty cargo. Not much in there. And let's come back on board and call for the pushback and get out of here. I think we're set and ready to go. I think so too.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, looks like I spoke too soon and we will be a bit delayed departing the gate. It should only be a few minutes, however. Thank you.
Good deal. Alright, here we go. We're good to go. And let's do pushback. Better pushback, where are you? Here we go. I'm going to start the pushback.
Hey Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
I think we're going to do nose this direction here. And bring it to this taxi line right here. Yeah, something like that. Let's do delete. We've got to push it back a better way than that. Yeah, like that, and then like this. Much better. It's going to be a weird ass pushback, but hey, I don't mind. Let's see how good better pushback is. Hopefully it doesn't screw up.
Great news, Captain. Your toe's
Excellent
coming.
Sin, what's going on, man? No, not Pilot Edge. I'm on Vatsim right now. Even though you know what? I think there was LA Center on here earlier. Let me make sure I'm connected. X squat box. Yeah, there was LA Center on. I guess they're off right now. Here comes the tug itself. So I'm not sure what happened to LA Center. They dropped off. Let me see if they're gonna come back. But no Pilot Edge right now. Yeah, LA Center did drop off. I see what happened. Yes, Bag. T's good, man. T is good. Good deal. Alright, and let's close up the last door. And arm up these doors and get out of here. I see a screen, and we can close that. Good deal. Alright, that's closed.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Alright, go ahead and connect. I need to bring up some charts here also. KLAS in the meantime. And we need to bring up our taxi charts and our departure SID on this. See where we're sitting. Alright, so we are there, and we're going to taxi to Bravo taxiway all the way to runway 26 right. That's good. And we also need our SID out of here. Actually, you know what? We don't have any SID out of here. Parfum 4. Let's see the Parfum 4. I'm interested in that because...
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, and Parfum 4. We could try that because we are going to Parfum. Let me just look at the flight plan here real quick. Hold on. SimBrief didn't give me... Yeah, we are going to Parfum, so we could drop the Parfum 4 in here. Let's do that and see if the airplane likes that, which takes us south over to Roper, then to Parfum, and then we can go on our way. Parfum 4 calls for flight level 190, and 26 right call for heading 282, so 190 and a Parfum 4. And let's go ahead and start the pushback in the meantime. Here we go. And pushback.
Here comes the pushback.
Requires the beacon lights to come on, and then the transponder needs to be squawking something here. TARA and on. There we go. So we are pushing back. Good to go, and we can start our safety demo. Right there.
Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention.
Here we go.
It's time to get you ready for takeoff.
And while that's starting up, let's go. Ignition can go on. And let's start. Make sure our bleed is on. Bleed is on.
So
fuel pumps can come on.
We're happy to be your airline.
And then we can start up engine number 2.
We'll be on our way.
And make sure we have rotation. There it is. Good to go. Alright. We got pushback and rotation. Alberta's drinking a warm, nice cup of black coffee. Nice, man. This airport explain is going to be... that's payware called Glitter Gulch. It's an old airport scenery. It's pretty good.
To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle. And remember,
it's a pretty good airport. Bill Clinton, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Does that hat say fucking effing soggy underwear? I know Monica's super soggy. Welcome aboard, Bill Clinton. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good deal. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna add the Parfum 4 on this SID.
You'll find our full electronic device policy
26 right.
U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any
Parfum
time.
4.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in
and
fine. U.S. law requires
none.
all to comply with lighted and posted
Insert
signs
that.
and
Make sure we're
member
good.
Now let's review the
Caesar
safety
hit me
card.
wins.
Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off.
Watch row. Okay, good deal. Alright, we're set. Alright, engine number 1's good. Let's start up engine number 2.
Take a moment to locate
There we
the
go.
nearest one. Keep in mind,
And we should watch that rotate and go over there.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Yeah, this is available in the org store, so hopefully you got that. Alright, parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
There goes engine spooling up. Good to go.
Some slides may also be used as a raft, except
Very
those
nice,
over the
very
wings.
nice.
You'll find the exact location on your safety card. This aircraft is designed with escape lighting on or near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit.
Good deal.
In the event of an evacuation,
Alright, let's make
escape
sure
pod
that our
lighting
engine
will
number
appear.
1 is
Follow
good.
the
That's a
lights
starter
until you've
cutout.
reached your exit. Leave
Make
all
sure it's
carry-ons
idling
behind.
properly
Just
at
step quickly and safely to
20.5
the nearest
on the
exit.
N2.
And don't forget,
And
it
it's
may
ready
be
to go.
behind you.
It's available.
Now, if the airplane
Good deal.
loses
So we can
pressure,
turn off the
oxygen
APU
masks
bleed.
will drop automatically.
Turn off the
While
APU.
remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened,
Where's our tug
hold
guy?
down
Where'd he
on
go?
the mask to extend
I
it.
guess he's
And we're
got-
disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
He's still
Then
there. Okay,
slip the
not a
band
problem.
over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band adjusts automatically.
Alright, and
Normal breathing
190
starts
was
to
the
flow
altitude that we
oxygen.
needed.
And remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests
So
are
that's set.
located
That's in
either
manage
under or
mode.
next
Here
to
comes
your
the tug
seat.
guy.
To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. For help locating them,
Oh yeah, good to see you,
your
sir.
safety card.
Perfect.
Remove the vest
Why is the
from
sun going
package
down
like
already?
this.
What time is it in the sim?
Put the vest
I
over
see,
your
okay.
head.
Alright, we
Wrap
can do
the
auto brake
strap
max.
around your waist, attach the buckle, and
And
pull tight.
we could set
Once
that,
outside,
and we can go to
pull the
flap
tab to inflate your vest
1 for
or blow
takeoff.
into the red tube on the side.
Here goes the
In the
flaps.
water, a light on your vest will illuminate.
And
please,
go
only inflate your vest
Hydraulic
outside
check
the
right.
airplane.
Oh, that looks good.
Now, your seat cushion may be
Left.
used as a flotation
And somebody
device.
asked earlier, there's
Just
the
remove
light
the
from
lower
the
cushion
Luxor.
and put
It's
your
getting
arms
dark
through
already,
the
so this
straps
light
on
is
the
shining up
opposite side.
into the sky.
The
It's
crew
pretty
will
good.
now be coming
It's
around
pretty
to
cool
do
to
a
see.
final cabin check. After takeoff, we'll be back
There it
with
is
more
right there.
information.
And at night, it's like really bright to look at.
Don't hesitate to ask. As always, we're
Alright,
here to make your
check the
flight
cabin.
great.
Make sure cabin is
Great
good.
is what we're going for.
And we can turn off the ignition and do our flight control check. Wow, that's announcing, so it's loud. Alright. Okay, right, left, down, up, rudder right, and rudder left. Very good. And we can turn on the taxi light, and let's get out of here. Our taxi route today is what? Let's see where we are. And we can make an immediate left to Bravo 6 and then Bravo all the way to the end. Alright, let's turn off the parking brake and get out of here. I think this is Bravo 6 right here. Airplane is rolling nicely. There we go. On our way. Hey, Mr. Leslie 123, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Nice to have you on board, man. XP, could you please turn up the engine sounds a bit? Hold on a sec. Let's do that. We gotta go to plugins, Toliss, engine sounds, engine. Engine is all the way up. Yeah, this airplane is low. Let me see if I can turn it up from the other control. Hold on a second here. Is this Bravo coming up? Yeah, Bravo 6 right here. And we're going to make a left on second taxiway is Bravo. I'll turn up the engine sounds in a minute. Give me a sec here. Let me just do it now. Just do sound. Oh, no wonder. Stupid. Actually, I think Toliss recommends that you don't mess with the... Please use only the ISCS sound sliders. Leave X-Plane native volume to 0. Yeah. Yeah, Toliss don't want you to mess with that for some reason. Okay, and it resets it back to 0. There we go. So, yeah, engine is all the way up. It's just that this airplane is really low inside for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry about that. We'd have to pop outside to hear it. And outside sounds don't sound that good. This is when you know that the BSS sound pack is good, because you can hear everything in the cockpit. Also, this is when you know that the F-mod sound for the Zebo is even better. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to turn off real world time. Oh, good. There we go. I turn on real world time. Ah, better. I was wondering why it was so dark in the sim. Now we're on real world. Alright, couple of things I need to do is do config check, and cabin sign should have been on. Never too late. There we go. Oh yeah. Allegion's little tiny bird. I know Bill Clinton don't know anything about tiny. Vatsim shows me at 2,000? What? I'm on the ground here. I hope Active Sky is not screwing anything up. I hope not. Something is lagging. I don't know what it is. I think YouTube was having, or Vatsim was having trouble earlier today. And I saw that earlier, so I don't know. That could be it. It might be affecting things. There's a possibility that it is. Refresh. Let's do map. And lock onto airplane. I'm just going to check the QNH here for Vegas. It is variable at 6 knots, 10 mile visibility. Altimeter is what? 3026 on the altimeter here in Vegas. Let's set that. Yeah, something's going on. I think it might be Vatsim that's the problem. Let me pull my seat back a little bit. That's way better. Way better. Couple more Allegiant over here. I didn't park at their gate. 7-4. Nice. I didn't realize Allegiant was still flying. Oh, thank you, Black Knight. Appreciate it. Variable 6 knot, 10 mile visibility, few clouds, 2500, 3026. Nice. The stream is struggling on your end, Passat. Yeah, I've no idea. I see like 20 people in chat and it says only 2 people watching the stream, so either it's YouTube or on my end. I'm not sure what it is. But when I check my OBS, I have good frame rate connection leaving. Usually as high as I normally see it, so don't know. Not sure. Not entirely sure what's going on, but hopefully it will sort itself out, as these things seem to often do. Slow your roll there, sir. Good plane this. See, the engine sounds on this sounds good on the ground, but for some reason once you do a flyby in the air, then it sounds like crap. Not sure why that is. Alright, we're coming up to the end here. Let's get our crew seated. Let's turn on all these lights. Ding the cabin. Strobe can come on. There we go. Slow that down. And we have flaps set, trim set, transponder is on. Let's just hold short here for a minute. Make sure there's no traffic on. Let's turn on the terrain radar. We're going to definitely need it out of Vegas. There's no weather. And we can start the clock. Clock started. Alright, everybody ready? Everyone ready to go? Oh, HD Sim, your frame is smooth? Oh, good. Yeah, it's probably YouTube, man. I guess it depends on where you are in the world. 2-5 right identified right there. There's nothing like lukewarm mint tea. At least I'm hearing the engines a little bit better now. Not as loud as I'd like it to be, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's line her up. So we're going to fly this SID here and trust that it's a good SID and it works. I didn't even check it after I put it in. Alright, takeoff normal is config is normal, and we're on center line, and let's get this puppy rolling. Get it up to 40%. Alright, Manflex 69. Here we go. Oh wow, Manflex 69. Bill Clinton, you listening, sir? Nice roll. little bit more direction.
100.
Checked. Oh, we're all over the runway here. Alright, I forgot we're in Vegas.
E1, rotate.
Alright, let's rotate it. Good deal. Bring the nose up 15 degrees.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Gear coming up. And there we go. We're out of Vegas. Oh, nice. Let's watch the climb. Good deal. Nose down slightly. Oh, look at it. Look at it, folks. You kidding? Oh, man, that is sweet. Alright, a little bit off of it here. Oh, wow. That is nice. Screenshot. Get a look at the highway down there. Look at that. Okay. Let's get the nose down a little bit. Bring it back to level climb. There it is. And let's do what the man do and turn on autopilot 1. Here we go. Let's go slide up. Right there. Get the range back on that. Nose is coming down, aircraft is climbing out good. Oh, loving the ortho out here. Are you kidding? Look at that. So nice. And here goes the turn. Wow. Alright, and we can bring flap up completely. Good deal. Homes are cheap. If you guys want to live in Vegas, these are all the cheap homes out in the middle of nowhere. These little developments out here. Cheap, cheap, cheap homes for you guys. There goes Vegas off to our left shoulder. Alright, let's check our altitude. We're good. We have a restriction right there. No problem. That's good. So it's slowing down for the restriction, then we're going to get the climb rate going. So if you guys want a house in Vegas, man, all of these out here are cheap homes. Because you're in the middle of the desert, 120 degrees in the summertime. So nice. That's our restriction right here. After we pass that, we're going to start climbing again on this SID. Oh yeah. There goes the further climb and the turn. Still see the city in the background there. Hey, what's going on, Ken Pryor? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. See if you have animation. No, this is not the Concorde, man. Not Vatsim says your route is from Phoenix to San Diego. Weird. Oh, you know what it is? I see what happened. I had filed 2 routes because that's going to be the second leg that we're doing. So that's probably the reason why. We can bring that up and solve that problem here. All I have to do is refile the old route and then go ahead and file it when I get to Phoenix. I was one step ahead of myself there. Man, if anybody can tell me how to get rid of the haze in X-Plane, I will pay them. No matter what kind of anti-haze mod I put in, this is what I see. I hate the haze. I know it's supposed to be realistic, but it kind of pissed me off. It really does. Alright, so let's go here. Save flights. Las Vegas to Phoenix. Load that up. And file that. Alright, let's monitor the airplane. Airplane is doing airplane-y things. We're above sterile cockpit altitude. Taking the flight attendants. They can sit. I swear that Haze plugin that I'm using is making the sim worse. I swear it is. Yeah, way too hazy. It's just way too hazy at this point. Missing all my good ortho out here. Refiling that flight plan on Vatsim right now as we speak. Give me a second here. Thanks. Aha, see what happened. Alright, airplane's still climbing. Let's go ahead and do our cruise. It's just 310. It's going to be a short flight over here. It's like 45 minutes or something like that. Nothing higher than that. And then we're going to hit our top of descent soon after that. Yeah, top of descent is going to be pretty quick. This is a pretty quick flight, this first leg is. Alright, exit one, disconnect. And let's go ahead and file that. Alright, so now we should be filed on Vatsim. Alright, transition altitude, let's go standard, awesome, good deal. Maybe it's a visibility setting. First Officer Phil, where would I find the visibility setting on this? I didn't know there was such a thing. Active sky is what's generating the weather for me, and as far as active sky is concerned right now, it's just clear and partly cloudy, so I don't know. Where would that visibility setting be? The simulator uses haze effect while in the sky to give better performance. It's an explained feature. Higher you set your graphics with the right graphics card, the haze will go away. Well, I have a pretty decent graphics card, and my graphics are set pretty high. The current vis is about 10 miles, so I guess that could do it, Black Knight. Sky Ace 2018, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. So you're saying that if I set it high enough, it should give me better visibility. Well, my graphics card has 8 gigabytes of video RAM. It's a 1070, and let me just check one more thing. Could be the position of the sun. Let's do that right now. Let's do here. Let's go to like midday and see if that makes a difference. Nope, still hazy. I had that before where it was the daytime. Whoa. What the hell? I went outside, okay. It's probably like the Grand Canyon area over here somewhere. In this river valley. We got a couple of boats on the water too. Interesting. Alright, airplane is in good shape. Cabin altitude is good and climbing. Cabin temperature is good deal. And we have set to 310, which is our cruise altitude that we filed. So we got like 8,000 feet to go right now. And turn that off. Almost forgot. There we go. And we can turn off the gear handle. Good deal. And we make a quick announcement here.
Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, I will be turning off the seatbelt signs shortly. We've got a top-notch cabin crew to serve you, and they should be able to begin that great service very soon.
First Officer Phil says, try the visibility slider in the weather settings. It shouldn't do anything, First Officer Phil, because active sky is what's controlling the weather. See, it says from custom METAR, that's active sky, so I don't have any control over the weather at all. This is all active sky doing. It could turn off active sky temporarily just to see if perhaps that's what's causing it. I know it's a beta. Let me do that. Let me close active sky. And active sky is stuck. Interesting. You know what, I forgot. There is an active sky update that just came out recently. Our active sky is off right now. So this is X-Plane generating. And what we could do is refresh the weather itself and see if that works. I'm just curious because I've seen other people stream and their weather looks crystal clear. Unless they are running some other let's do real world conditions. It's downloading. It's at 50%. Let me refresh that. 100%. See, this is what it did the last time. Notice it's downloading and refreshing over and over again. So, yeah. I think Active Sky does that to the sim itself. I don't know. I guess we just have to live with it for now until something else changes and restart Active Sky and use that. First Officer Phil, under the developer tab at the top of the screen, changing sky colors can also have an effect on it. So you're saying if I go developer, that's show control, traffic, weather guidance, no, weapon guidance, sky colors, texture browser, particle system. I see what you're saying. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to make that something I play around with off stream and see what kind of effect I get. That's nice. Yeah, pretty nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's something I'll play around with later on and see. Yeah, that's a good scene though. I like that. I liked it a lot. Hey, First Officer Phil, thanks anyway, man. Appreciate it. Something gonna definitely mess around. I just don't like the haze effect at all and what it does. And I supposedly have some kind of haze script running right now, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything for me whatsoever. Nice clouds. Did I have my weather radar turn on? Go to 2, auto. Auto, back to 4, and turn that off. Shouldn't get any weather, but curious to know if there's a weather anywhere out there. Let's extend the range there. Range on that. Alright, we are coming up to top of the descent in about 15 miles. Now we gotta get the weather for Vegas. I'm sorry, for Phoenix and see what that is. We didn't even reach our cruise altitude, so we're going to keep this at 280. We're going to level it off here. 290, that's it. Got to keep it low because top of descent is coming up in a few. And let's turn off the seatbelt sign for these people in the meantime.
Ladies and gentlemen from flight deck, I'm turning off the seatbelt signs at this time. However, as we cannot predict when there may be unexpected turbulences ahead, you should always do as you do up front and keep your seatbelt fastened when you are in your seat. Enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Good to go. Changing sky colors won't crash the sim, right? You can tell I'm nervous about doing that. Did you download this as the beta? It fixes the redraws significantly. No, Bill Clinton, I didn't download the updated beta. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that in between these flights real quick and see if that makes a difference. I'm going to download beta to beta 2 and see what we got. Not a bad looking plane though. Hey Black Knight, thank you for the weather, man. Let's see, Phoenix. It's going to be 0205 knots, 10-mile visibility, clear. Altimeter 3019. Temperature is what in Phoenix? 14. Got you. We got clouds up here. I mean, we're fairly low for this flight. Let's speed up this airplane some. We can afford to do that. Yeah, get some speed in it. Alright, let's put in our arrival information in the meantime. So, perf. Alright, temperature and QNH. QNH was 3019. 14 on the temp. Wind is 0205 knots. Transition is 18,000. We don't need a decision height. Full configure. That's good. All right. Good there. Someone was doing ortho early and was asking me about it. You want to download like these areas, which is this flyover country. I keep it as zoom level 16. We can even go as to 15. There's nothing down here to fly over and look at. Not close altitude. So this is like ZL16 stuff. And then around the airports is 17, 18, 19. So that's what I do on it. Hey, what's going on, James Starkey? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate that. So XP real weather is broken. I should get the update. Alright, I'm going to grab the update on this as soon as we land out. It shouldn't take too long. The similar. No matter what I try, I have the haze up. Hoping next version of Ultra Weather XP will help it. Yeah, Original Geek. It's probably only XN Viral that has addressed that issue, in my estimation. It's probably only XN Viral that's addressed the haze thing like really, really well that I've seen so far. And that's what I liked about it too. Would love an A224X plane 11. Yeah, first officer Phil, that's such a new airplane, man. That's going to be years before anybody get their hands on that to actually do an accurate representation of the 220. That's so brand new, but it would be nice though. Does PMDG make X-plane products? Yes, one airplane. For some reason, in their infinite wisdom, top of the scent, PMDG decided that they were going to do not anything that anybody wanted, they were going to do was it a DC-3 or something like that they were going to do? And it was a complete disaster. Complete disaster what PMDG did. I don't think anybody bought that airplane much. And so we ended up with an airplane that nobody really wants to fly, instead of developing something that everybody wanted to fly. That's what PMDG did. It was crazy. I can't believe they did that. Wait a minute, did I descend too quick? I certainly did. So yeah, that's what PMDG did and screwed up. That's the only product they make for X-Plane right now, and they're missing out on a huge market in my estimation. But nobody can tell them differently, and that's the issue that we had with PMDG, is that they just didn't listen at all. No siree, they didn't listen to anybody. So we ended up with a product that it's pretty cool. It's like a study level thing for them. They wanted to see if they could develop for X-Plane and how it was going to work and all this other stuff. But in the end, I think they shot themselves in the foot, because people from X-Plane stopped taking them seriously after that. But hey, what do I know? Oh, he's a DC-6. Yeah, there you go. First officer Phil. Original Geek says Ortho 16 is fine for airlines up high, but for GA, no. Yeah, for GA flying 18 and 19, man, unfortunately. And that takes up a lot of hard drive space. For the group flight this weekend, I'm going to be doing 18 for Hawaii. It's only like 2 tiles, so it's going to be worth it. I'm going to do Zoom level 18 for Hawaii. But for like the States, it's going to get, yeah, it would be worth it. Spax says the DC-6 was a half-hearted attempt by a PMD to test the waters and explain. Yes, Spax, but that was a stupid plane to test the waters with. Seriously. It was not the right airplane. And they put so much work into it, because in that particular airplane, all the circuit breakers worked. You know, all of these popped out, and they did work, and they were good, and you could use them. You know, they were all simulated, but nobody wanted it, you know. And so everybody felt shafted by PMDG for that move. It was crazy. But yeah, hopefully they'll do the 777 if they're smart. You just went to Tilk. It's a shame, really. I've been on FSX for donkey years. Buying a new PC in the next week or so, deciding on whether I'm going for FSX again or X-Plane. Kinda why you're here, James. Look, put it this way. You can always run 2 sims. X-Plane was $60, I think, $59, if I'm not mistaken. The best, or one of the best airplanes in X-Plane is a freeware, which is the 737, which is just as good as the PMDG 737, which is Zibo mod. We have tons of freeware things that you can get for X-Plane. So it's not going to cost you much to try it out and be able to fly one of the best airplanes in X-Plane, which is the Zibo 737NG. So I would say go for it. You know, compared to what you might be spending on FSX or P3D, $50 is nothing. You have tons of weather add-on that works. You have Nawa weather plugin, which is free, and you have what else? A couple more that you can use. Cloud shaders that change the cloud textures and things like that. And you have the Ortho scenery, which is completely free. So I would try it and see how it comes out, James. Absolutely. I think you love it, man. It's going to have to be something real good for people in the X-Plane community to buy, because they are on the nose because of their attitude. Absolutely they are, Spags. Absolutely. If they did a decent 777 for X-Plane, it will sell like hotcakes. I would be one of the people who would purchase it too. Definitely would be. Saturn 28. My sim looks great. Love it also. Christmas came early. You purchased the Airfoil Labs 172? Nice. You love it. Now you can do GA group flights. Yes, Saturn 28. Our group flight is going to be Sunday. And you can use the 172 on Sunday. We're going to be touring Hawaii, man. we're going to be making a fool of ourselves in a way. So, yeah, absolutely, bro. Jump in it. Jump in it and come. Let's see, where are we? Top of descent's coming up in 20 miles. Turn back the terrain radar on. There it is. Let's pull up some airports. Yeah, James, even stuff like this. This is free. This tablet right here, that's a freeware. Some guy on the forum developed it, and it popped it into a bunch of different airplanes. I have all my charts on here. I have my briefing on here for my flight. You know, I can change airports. I pull up Phoenix right now. And this works with my subscription to Navigraph. Or you can load charts that is not on Navigraph. Airport info. Yeah, we're landing in Phoenix, runway 26. That's fine. 26 is perfect runway to land on. What was the wind again? Wind was 0205 knots. So wind is coming out at, we're going to have a tailwind. 020 is here. Am I doing this right? Yeah. So you know what? We need to take runway 8 actually. We need to change our runway. And what's our descent here? Arrival was the Bruiser 1. And here we are on the Bruiser 1. And we need to change our runway, guys. We need to change that runway to runway 8. ILS 8. Let's do that real quick. Let's go heads down. Let's see how much miles from the top of the descent. 10 miles. Arrival, ILS 8, Bruiser 1, and what's Alice? A-L-L-I-S, that's via Alice. That's good. And let's go ahead and go via. I think we got tents already in. Insert that. Temporary flight plan is good. We could do clear this discontinuity here before we do it. That there. Okay. We can't clear this discon, really? Okay, I see why. Alright, insert that. That's good. Gotta select heading track first. And then we can insert that. Good deal. And then we can go back to managed. Let's do direct there. Execute. There we go. Alright, perfect. So we've changed up the runway, and we already have top of descent, which we pass. Let's go ahead and descend this bad boy. Get him down. What is our crossing restrictions? Above 190 at Mare, above 13 at Bruiser. So let's go 13. And I just saw a nice little scenery outside. Oh, look at that. Little town down there. We are descending. Look at that nice curve in the contrail because of the descent. Where are we over? Oh. Look at that. Whatever town that is right there, that is beautiful. That's so beautiful to look at. Saturn 28 says, yo bro, I would put some bare beach chairs, sunscreen. Hey man, don't want to get sunburned in lovely Hawaii. We'll pack some surfboard and yeah. Yep. No sunscreen for Hawaii. That's been banned. No longer allowed to have that. Oh, that ortho is sweet looking. That is sick. 84 frames per second on this airplane. 89 frames. That is good stuff. Alright, let's pay attention. We need to go manage speed on this. We need to slow down. There we go. Manage speed is good. We're a little bit above the glide, but that's fine. Alright, we're good. Let's check our flight plan here. And vectors to the... Alright, good deal. We're good. Let's do the seatbelt.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So
Original
please
Geek,
adjust your
group
seatbelt
flight on
signs.
Sunday
Thank
is
you.
going to be 1 o'clock Eastern, which is 6 Zulu, 6 UTC time. And we're going to be flying over Hawaii, a few different airports, all VFR. No jets allowed. Single prop engine allowed only. So that's what's going to be, man. So it's going to be Sunday in at what's it? 6 UTC, 6 Zulu. James, you already have FSX, so I might as well just get X-Plane 2. And you're right, the Zebo mod looks really great. Oh, Zebo mod is fantastic. Yeah, if you have FSX already, just grab X-Plane, or at least download the demo. The demo version is a full version of X-Plane, but it only gives you like 15 minutes at a time. So download a demo of X-Plane. Costs you nothing to download. And then once you have that downloaded, then you can play around with it. You know, even get the Zebo for it and fly it out for 15 minutes. You know, and see. So it's a good thing to do. Absolutely is. All right. Where are we? Let me give it a little bit of speed brakes here. A little bit high. So beautiful out here. Once this haze stuff goes away, it's going to even look better. Even though possibly this is what it looks like in real life. Just possibly. Alright. We're still above the glide a little bit. Let's go full spoilers on this bad boy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, good. Original Geek is going to be in group flight. You're going to take the Archer. Nice, man. Nice. Very good. James says he loved the slope runways, windshield rain, and most importantly, cloud shadows. FSX was poor when it came to things like that. It could be 100% right, but while it's in a thunderstorm. Yeah, you know, FSX is, I can't knock it. You know, it's just an older sim with older technology, and it's done its time. It's done its job for all these years, and so now this is the new kid on the block. In my estimation, P3D is just more the same. Now let's go ahead and switch over. The altimeter in where are we going? Let's see. Altimeter was 3019. Thank you, sir. Wow, we're that high and that fast. Looks like we are. We're like screaming over some town here or something. We really are. Nice. Alright, let's do that and keep this descent going. What is our bottom altitude here? Yeah, we're way high and screaming in. 6,000, we gotta hit 6,000 at pigskin. So let's get this down to 6. And speed brakes is still out. Yeah, we're screaming into Arizona here. Airport should be off to our left side, I think. Can't see it. I think that might be it, but not sure. Man, look at this road right here. Wow. Right to the middle of the desert. Love it. Alright, profile is coming back, which is good. And that will get our speed down too. And from Tillman, we're going to get vectors to our Jamil Fault to the runway that we're supposed to be on. Let's go ahead and check and make sure. Let's do that. Turn that off. Now you hear the engine screaming. Runway 26 is what we need. No, I'm sorry, not 26. Approach is runway 8. Is 8, it should be 111.75 and 78. And for like it should be 4,000 at Jamil. And let's make sure that we're going to be good. It should be 111.75, radio navigation, 111.75. Alright, good. That's all set. Right. We look to be under control, hopefully. CJ, Mr. CJ Hollister is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys missed CJ's stream last night, the video's up on YouTube, and take a look at his thumbnail because he's throwing words there at people, in my estimation. It's good stuff. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Ken, you bought X-Plane 2 days ago and you love it. You won't regret it. Nice, man. That's good. That's good. I decided to stop burning my dollars in P3D when I started to have the same issues in FSX. Poor frame rates, even 64 bits. Yep, have to. Wow, so nice. Alright, let's concentrate on inside the airplane here. Alright, so that's my 4,000. Airport is off to my left. I mean, look at this. Cloud shadows between the clouds. Look at the light for the shadow through the clouds, man. Are you kidding me? We are coming in hot and fast. Let's turn on the landing system here. Speed seems to be on point. I think it's too fast, but what do I know? That's 10, 5 miles out. We're going to be like 10 out when we make this turn here. Let's get that down to 4. Scenery here is beautiful. Alright, we should be going at least flap 1 on this, which is 230. Oh, we're fast. Oh boy. Let's get the speed down to 230. Airplane is not managing this well. Get the speed down to 200 knots. That's what we're going to do. Bring out flap 1, and we're going to make a left turn. Airport should be off to our left there. Nice. Alright, let's go flap 1. There it is. Here's a glide slope right there. And let's go V-speed on this because for some reason it's not descending. So let's V-speed this down. There it is. Our airplane is descending because we're still below the glide a little bit here. We got the brakes out. We're at flap 1. And we can actually go flap 2 here. 215. Let's go flap 2. Shut up. There we go. Alright, got it. And let's do that. Arm that. And we should be picking up the localizer now. We're below the glide, which is good. The localizer should be coming in. And there's downtown and the airport. XP is enjoying the heck out of his new PC. You got that right, man. I am enjoying it. Alright, we're not too far out. Let's do this. Perf. Select approach mode. Confirm it. 132 is for approach. And there's our runway right there. As a matter of fact, we're going to go manual on this thing here. Let's get all the lights out. Ding the cabin. And take over this airplane. Because I'm not sure what it's doing. Alright. My airplane. I was going manual throttle there for a second. I forgetting that I'm flying an Airbus. You gotta put it in auto speed. Yeah, let's do that. Screw you. Alright, let's get the gear down. I know. Why I overspeeded, I don't know. Airplane didn't like what we were doing for some reason. Why this plane got so fast, I have no idea. Alright, speed's coming back. Sorry about that, guys. And there's our runway right there. Alright, let's check the cabin. And let's go... Am I speeding that fast, really? I'm gonna have to go around here? You kidding? Wow. Even with gear down? Alright, I'm high. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna overfly the airport and go around. We totally botched this approach. Alright, let's keep the speed at 180. And we're gonna overfly the airport and come back around because we are way high right now. Alright, 180 knots. On the speed, let's keep the altitude. And the ILS was not picking up my runway right there, which is that runway. I'm not sure why that is. Interesting, though. That's the US Airways Center that they used to have. Oh, look at the stadium. Oh, man. That's nice. This is supposed to be my runway. We're very high at this point. Let's do that. Auto throttle can come back on. Good.
Glide slow.
And let's get the gear up. Alright, gears up.
Glide slow. Glide
Overfly
slow.
the airport in an illegal fashion.
Glide slow.
Alright, toga. Let's put on an afterburner to get out of here. There we go. I'm sure you guys ever seen this before in a sim. Get the nose down and let's head back upstream to our landing area. There you go. Flap up. Get it back manual throttle, that's good. And let's go down when they come back. And pick up the glider one more time. Wow. Well, this is one of the only airplanes you can actually do this with. And let's go downwind. because it flies so nicely and the control of it is good. And let's execute this approach and landing like we normally would or do. So our field is right there, so we're just going to go downwind and get it done. Alright, stay at 180 knots. Well, I'll give you guys a tour of Phoenix. There we go. Alright, so we're heading downwind. And we'll turn and come back and land this thing properly. And we can turn off our landing system. That's good. Alright, ground spoiler is armed. That's good. We're going to say the auto brake is going to be set to low. Lights are already on. And gear is up. And we'll, once we go down and come back, we'll reset the gear on this. It's a good thing there's no ATC on. It's a great thing we don't have ATC on. That's what would have been an issue. Ooh, golf course. Nice. That's so pretty. At least that looks better. Alright, let's turn the landing system back on. We'll see we're just below the glide. That's fine. And let's do... Heading select. Altitude is good. Turn on the autopilot. And we'll keep this heading. And then make a turn and come back around to pick up the ILS here. Alright, let's turn on the localizer. And let's spin us around. Gonna come all the way around. Wow. We're looking for the field here. And there's the field right there. And let's do this. Let's go manual. And let's bring it back to landing speed. It's going to be 137. And keep this altitude, 3,000 feet. And let's go gear down. And there's our airport, and there's our runway right there. Alright, and we can go flap 2. Wait for flap full for now. We're still a ways out. We're a little bit below the glide, so we'll just maintain this altitude here. 2,000 feet until we intercept the glide slope and start going down it. But we're manual at this point. We can turn off the terrain radar. We don't need it. And we can get the flight attendants to sit.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing.
Lights set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final
gear down,
approach.
3
I'd like
greens.
to thank all of you for flying with us today.
Glide slow.
We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Where are we low?
500.
Come on, engines,
Glide
respond.
slow.
I go manual throttle there. Engines were not responding. We're a little bit low, just like last night. And we can bring it back to speed. That's better. I missing the runway here? Oh yeah, I'm on a taxiway, aren't I? This is a runway right here. I don't think I've ever flown into this particular runway before. Alright, we got 2 whites, 2 reds, gear down, 3 green,
sink.
flap full.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
And let's turn
Don't
off
sink.
the flight directors and the landing
Don't
system.
sink.
And we'll watch it here, and this is our
Don't
runway.
sink. Don't
Very
sink.
good.
Don't sink.
I'm not sinking.
Too low. Terrain.
400. 300.
Too low. Flaps.
My flaps is full. What are you talking about?
Flaps. Too low. Flaps. Glide slow.
Alright, here we go.
50, 40, 30. Retard, retard. 10. 5.
Alright, and reverses can come out. Wow. Auto brakes working. Aircraft is slowing down. 80 knots. Manual braking. And store the reverses. And we're going to slow it down here and make the right turn off here. Good deal. Alright, we got it down. Slightly hairy there, but hey, we'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Alright, let's do that. Let's taxi in our gate, get the APU on. Slow it down here just a tad. Got no traffic, that's good. And we're going to take the gate right up here beside the American. I think that's southwest up here. Yeah, that is southwest. We're going to take one of these gates here. While I come up, let's go ahead and bring up the flaps. And the speed brakes. Good deal. And we can turn off our runway turn off. Those can't come off. We can go to taxi on that, and the strobes can't come off. Good deal. And we can stop the clock. 53 minutes. Not bad. It's almost like I have no guidance without ATC, man. I'm gonna have to self-vector myself here. Alright. And we're gonna go in one of these gates over here. Welcome to Mr. Rex's San Phoenix, which is a freeware. It's a very good freeware at that too. Ooh, that airplane is close. And we're gonna take the gate over here to our left. Gate Alpha 10 is where we're gonna go. Slow it down. These brakes are so touchy on this thing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. There you go, buddy. Just go ahead and walk in front of the plane, why don't you? Alright. Set the park brakes. APU bleed is good. Set that. Strobes can come off. Beacon can come off. Seatbelt stand can come off. And we can turn off our engines. Oh, listen to the spool down on this engine. So nice. Welcome to Phoenix with a little bit of sporty flying to get us down and in here. Is this the Flight Factor A320? What's going on, Longfighter 06? Welcome aboard, man. No, this is the actual Toliss A319. This is the Toliss airplane. That's what it is, not the Flight Factor, sir. It's a good airplane, though. This is a 319, man. And if you ask me, it is just as fun as the Flight Factor. Good airplane this. Alright, let's watch some replays and then let's turn around and go over here to San Diego. And we're in Phoenix. Alright, let's do that. Let's do some replays real quick. Let's not wait around.
100.
Don't
There we go.
sink.
Alright. Let's watch this from this wing view right here. Let's put on some music. Woo! That's a correction there when I recognized I was not lined up with the runway. I was actually lined up with the taxiway in the beginning. Spags, I bought a current PC thinking I would be kicking ass in FSX, then P3D came and went over to X-Plane. That's it, no more. So nice. Love these runway textures out here in Phoenix. So good. I think I floated it a little bit. Yeah, right there was a float. And then I finally got it down. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, that was a float. Nice. Now let's do one more from that same right wing. I like how that looks. It's pretty good. Coming over the highway. Look at that, man. That's so nice. Float, float, float. Check the reverses too. See how quick I hit the reverses once we touched. And reverses came out. Nice. Alright, let's back it up, do the other side. Oh yeah, I wanted to catch the downtown buildings on this. I love the ortho out here, so nice. This is ZL19 just around the airport, and then I go to 18 and then 17 a little bit out. When I had to climb back up, I was a little too low there. The Wells Fargo Bank. Wells Fargo. What else is out here? The stadium. And then the other stadium. Oh, train tracks. It's like a massive train station right there. Bring it in. I think I floated for like 2,000 feet or 1,000 feet at least on this one. Right there, a little bit too much. Cut the engines. Bring it down. There we go. Nice. All right, one more from the runway. Like that Black Knight? Nice, man. Very nice. Yep. Here comes the float. That's about 10 feet. Arrested the descent just a little bit too much. Gently put her down. Yeah. Nice. Alright, one more from the tower. Float, get it down. Nice. All right, let's set it up and go over to San Diego. Let's head out there right now. Let me file out real quick on Vatsim here and head out to San Diego. Where are we? Let's do that. Let's see, that should be about a 1 hour flight also, and flight level 380, I don't think so. It's gonna be flight level 320. Oh, you know what? Didn't disconnect from Squat box. Oops. Sorry. All right. What's that? MX. Alright, flight plan has been filed. We are ready to go. Alright, let's kill the music here. Jet bridge is coming up. And let's do some cleaning up. APU is on. Seatbelt's already off. No smoking is already off. That's good. And the pumps are off. Iris is aligned. We just need to turn this airplane and get out of here. Get out and file and go. Any objections? Nah, didn't think so. Alright, cool. Let's see, where are we? Our terminal. Okay, good. That's where we are on the ground. We could close this. Close that. We don't need that. And we just need our departure here, but before we do that, let's pull up our charts for this flight and close that, and we are going to be doing Phoenix to San Diego. There we go. What I like is that I can save all my flight plans ahead of time, just have the charts ready and waiting to go on this, and this is good. Fuel for this is going to be 51.9, so 52 on the fuel. 52, here we go. 52, quick refuel, that's good. And let's check our weights on this. Cost index is what, 5 also. And as far as passengers are concerned, 145 passengers, zero fuel weight of 57.4. So less passengers this time. What did I say, 145? No, still full passengers. What am I talking about? 57.4 on the zero fuel weight. 57.4, that's it. So we have our same configuration going over there. Now we just need to look at the flight plan now. Pop this up and get it set up to go. Too bad I can't move this Abitab over like I do in the Zebo, but it's all good. Can't have everything that we want. Now here's our plan. So out of Phoenix here, let's do init KPHX and KSAN San Diego. Come on. Phoenix, PHX KSAN. Good deal. And we did say we're going to be filing 320 on this. It wanted to give us 380 on a short flight. I don't think so. Cost index was 5. And it was AAY 2806. Connect. Good. All right. And it's got our flight plan page. Out of Phoenix, we're going to use same runway 8 for takeoff. And departure is going to be Firebird 1. And from Firebird 1 to Mohawks, insert that. And then from Mohawks, we do the Juliet 2 airway. And the Juliet 2 takes into Hogs, Hoggz. Now I don't know if the Toliss will accept it here. Oh, it does. Okay, good. And from Hoggz in San Diego, usually runway 27. Localizer 27. So we got to go manual on the Lucky 1. Novaya. Insert. Good there. Good. Good indeed. And we can come down and review that here real quick on the flight plan. Make sure it's all good. Black Knight says, it was a big, long alright. But all in all, pretty good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Oh. Alright, I need to turn on my brake fan. Anti-skid normal. Brake normal. Nose restoring normal. Let me just turn it on real quick because I hate when that pops up. This Toliss have overheated brakes. Alright, let's run through the plan quick, make sure. So we are taking off. Phoenix. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's go to plan mode. So basically we are taking off on runway 8, so we're taking off to the east and we're going to come back down and go west. So east, turn around. Come back, going. Lindy, Lucky, right into San Diego. All right, perfect. Flight plan is good, like that. And let's re-welcome all our passengers again.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Alright, in it be. Let's put in all that stuff there. Lots to set up. Open that screen. 29.4, 57.4, and 52. 29.4, 57.4, 29.4, 57.4, and now is it 5.2? Good deal. Let's go to this page. That's good. That's all set up. Let's go to perf. We're gonna need this up again for the perf. I hate this screen, man. It's so huge. Flap 1 takeoff, so it's gonna be down 0. So 1 slash DN0 Delta November 0. Good deal. And flex temp is 71, so a little bit less on the temperature. I guess it's part of the altitude. 151, 151, 154. And 154 to take off there. Good deal. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're set, man. Just need to get the pushback, get everybody on, and we are out of here. Quick turn. Alright, what else do we need? Let's call the pushback. So we're going to push nose left out of here and taxi back up to our runway. I need to actually...
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Oh, it's Cat Strader. Yep, that's him. Plug in, XWAP box, do preferences, and here comes the tug. Tug's coming. We'll watch the tug come up here. Better yet, we can do tug view.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Alright, see you there. Alright, here's the tug come up. We'll watch that. As a matter of fact, this tug is actually going to be driving backwards and then going. It's coming from under the buildings. Alright, while the tug hook up, give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back with you. Give me a second here.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
We are ready to go. Let's see. All set up here. Let's kill the music and take this thing seriously. Alright, let's see. Transponder is on. That's good. Doors are closed. We can turn on our seatbelt sign and we can turn on the beacon lights and kill the parking brakes, and let's get out of here. There goes the jet bridge.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
And there goes the start. There's a release. Oh, Flight Factor has a beta release. 092 was released a couple hours ago. Okay, I guess we gotta check that out when it comes out, man. We gotta check that out later and see what's new in it. Alright, and let's go ignition. And let's start engine number 2. Make sure we're gonna need to turn on the fuel pumps, aren't we? Yeah. That's important. And do we have bleed on? Yes, we do. So what's the story? Let's turn it off and let's look at this again. We need bleed, not heat. There we go. That is on. And let's start up engine number 2. There we go. N2 is rotating. Good deal. And we'll listen to that startup. These engines are quiet on the ground. I don't know why that is. Yeah, this is a better pushback update. Yep, that's the update. That's the last one I downloaded, and I have that one. You can barely hear the engines from inside. I hear the bass rumble. That's what you hear. Alright, that's coming up good.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Alright, and we can go ahead and set the parking brake. Parking brake set. Good deal.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Alright, engine 2 is good. Let's start up engine number 1. Hear a little bit of the PTU going on there. Let me check one thing with the volume on this airplane again. I'll make sure. Audiovisual master volume is all the way up. Engine volume is all the way up. Sound systems are up. Cockpit sounds. Ground contact is fine. Alerts are fine. Yeah, just seems low to me. Alright, and let's do... Okay. That's one beginning to turn over. There it is. Okay, good. Make sure.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
It's Firebird 1. I just need to take a look at that. Alright, Firebird 1 calls for transition altitude 18,000. Take off to the east, turn around and come back to Mohawk. 8,000 top altitude, there we go. Alright, 8,000, just waiting for the tug and we'll get out of here. Where's the tug go? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's gone. Alright, tug's good. Taxi light, we can turn that on. And let's start our safety demo and get to stepping.
May we have your attention, please,
Right,
for the
let's
following
do that.
presentation about safety
And let's
on
roll
board.
a route.
Your hand luggage must be
Go
placed
flap
in the
1.
overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. It's forbidden to place hand luggage in front of the bulkhead seats or the emergency exits. For safety reasons, the use of any electronic devices is prohibited during taxiing, takeoff,
And we can turn
landing.
off the ignition.
Personal electronic equipment, such as
Good.
telephones and wireless transmitting devices, may not be used at any
Turn off the
time
APU
during the
bleed
flight.
and the APU.
Please fasten your seatbelt now as we're taking off.
And we can do a flight control check here. Left, right, down,
Because turbulence can
and
occur
up.
unexpectedly,
Good deal.
you are obliged to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated.
And then our
until the
taxi out of
aircraft
here
comes
is
to a
going
full
to
stop
be what?
after landing. Whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is on, the use
Make
of
a
the
left on
lavatories is
Bravo,
not
take
permitted.
Bravo all the way
For
to
takeoff
the
and
end
landing,
to Bravo
make sure that
1.
the back of your seat is in a fully upright position and that
It's
your
Charlie,
tables are
and
folded
this
away.
is Bravo right here.
Secure infants
Yeah.
at the infant's belt, which will be distributed by your flight attendant if needed. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time on board. Smoking in the lavatories
All
is
right,
dangerous
nice.
and will activate a smoke alarm. If cabin pressure is lost, oxygen masks will be released automatically. Pull the mask towards your face and cover your nose and mouth. Then help children and other passengers.
We can get the
In
terrain
case of
radar on
impact
here.
on
The
land
range
or
is
water,
good.
Position yourself as
And let's
shown on the
increase the
screen.
range on that. That's a
You
good
may
deal.
use either position. To evacuate the aircraft, follow the illuminated escape path markings. The emergency exits are identified by exit signs and are located as shown on the screen and the safety on board sign.
Phoenix always look empty with traffic until there's some kind of event going on for some reason. Always looks empty with traffic.
Your life jacket is located under your seat or below the
We're
armrest.
off the taxiway there. Yeah, we're better now.
Pull the life jacket over your head
Certainly were.
and attach the string. Do not inflate your life jacket until you leave the aircraft.
You're doing a Phoenix flight going down from San
Pull
Diego
the
to Phoenix.
strap
Nice. We'll
until the
cross
life
paths.
jacket is properly adjusted.
Saturday
If the life
28, we
jacket
will.
does not inflate or needs more air, blow through the rubber tube. Infant life jackets will be distributed if required. In case of emergency on water, the evacuation slides will serve as rafts. The safety on board card shows
Alright.
the various procedures and the use and location of the safety equipment. Please study the card.
Alright, auto
carefully.
brake needs to go to
In
max.
an emergency,
We could
you
set
must follow
that.
the orders
That's
given by
set.
the crew.
And we can make sure the
Thank you
cabin
for
is
your
ready.
attention.
That's good. And then we can check the takeoff config, make sure we're good. All green, no blue. Yes, sir. Nice. And we still got a ways to go on a taxi. Man, it's a long taxi. Those terminals are all the way up at the end there. So here's a trivia question for you guys. H8 Aviator, how you doing, man? HK8 Aviator, how you doing? Welcome aboard, sir. You got a question for me? How did you get to EFB on the Toliss? I will post. I have a link to it on a video that I did. I reviewed this a few videos back. I'm gonna find it for you and post it in the chat, and just click on that link that's in the video, and you'll get to EFB on it. Give me a second here. Let me pull that up. I'll post it in chat. But yeah, that's how I got it. The developer just got it out maybe a couple of weeks ago. It came out. I'm pulling it up right now. Give me a sec. But it's an easy install. As long as you have Avitav, you'll be able to install it on the airplane. Review Avitav Toliss. Let's copy that. Alright. And let me go ahead and paste it in chat for you. So in this video that I made for it, you can get the link. There we go. Alright, so that's it right there. It's good. It's good. It works very well without any issues at all. And you get all your charts and stuff on it, so that's the good part about it. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn on all these lights. Strobe can't come on. Alert the cabin. Nav is already on, and we can start our clock. There we go. Terrain radar is on, and we can turn on the transponder. That's already on. That's good. Flap 1. And turn off the brake fan. We don't need that. Alright, good. Let's make our turn here. We got no traffic. Bring it around and let's go. Nothing on TCAS. That says that there's an airplane coming in, so I'm not cutting anybody off. Alright, so basically we're going to take off runway heading, head down and make a right and come back adjacent to the airport and head west. Come on, let's line this up properly. Shall we? Alexander, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Mr. Vasilev, good to see you here. Alright, just in time for this takeoff. Here we go. Alright, Flex 71. Here we go. We're off the center line like terribly here. Let's get it back.
100.
Check. Wow, why are we off the center line this badly? Nice.
V1, rotate.
Alright, let's get it in the air. Let's get the nose up. Let's get the flight director on.
Positive brake, gear up.
Alright, gear's coming up. Here we go. And we're just going to hand fly it for a little bit and follow the flight directors. So sweet. Look at that. Nice. Alright. Still keep it runway heading. Try to climb. Can't come on. It's good. Wow. Get the nose down. Get some speed underneath this so we can bring up the flaps on the slats. Alright, slots can come up. That's good. Oh, so nice. That's our speed, and we can continue our climb. Alright, I'm still going to just hand fly this a little bit. Alright, here comes our first right turn. Keep that turn going. Oh, wow, nice. Look at that, look at that. Beautiful clear skies out there. Just gotta watch our speed here. Make sure we're gonna be good. I'm just gonna fly it up to 10,000 and then I'll turn it over to the autopilot. And let's get this up to 14. Make that other right turn. Get to nose up. So we're turning all the way back around and past the airport over these hills right here. That's why we're climbing so high. It hand flies really nice. It really does. Last turn coming up at 9.7. We can give it over to autopilot 1. That's good. And we're going to go up flight all the way to 18 to 24, and then we'll head it to our final. And there's the airport right there. Circle back around to the airport. Scenery over here is so nice. Alright, autopilot's got the airplane. Here's the airport ahead of us right there. We are climbing out. Our Phoenix spread out all the way in the middle of the desert, man. Nice little community out here. I want to see the airport when we're passing. Let's do that. Let's come over to the first officer side. And we can see over downtown and we can see the airport. There. So we just took off out of 8, this one. Make that big turn and come all the way around. So there's downtown, the 2 stadiums and all the buildings. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Love it. Where am I from? I'm Jamaican, man. I'm from Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican, sir. Yeah, no problem, HK at Aviator. Enjoy it, man. It's good. It's also for the IXCG if you have the IXCG too. So it's for quite a few different airplanes, even some GA airplanes it's for. It's pretty good. It's actually very good. We're heading over to the mountains. And we're going to climb out over mountains and head out over the desert again. This airplane's a little sporty airplane, man. It really is. It's a really nice airplane. Real sporty. Alright, let's take this up to our final, which is 320. What am I doing? Let's do that. Do that. Yeah. And we should be coming up to transition altitude here. A Jamaican and no reggae, sacrilege. Right, Spags? I get into copyright trouble, man. That's the only reason why I don't play them. But you were right, though. It is sacrilege that I don't play reggae music on my streams. Alright, next time we're going out to Jamaica, we're going to play some reggae. Promise you. We are. We're going to have to. Oh, yeah. Stuff looks good. It really does. Alright, Vatsim Sky. What you got for me? Oh, it should be all clear weather going into San Diego. Where are we going? Weather should be nice going in there. San Diego weather is 10-mile visibility, 3018, wind 2909 knots. So we're going to have a 9-knot headwind landing in San Diego. Should be all good. Yeah, it's basically all desert coming this way. Nothing to see. Or steel band. Yeah, steel band, yeah. Steel band really and truly is from Trinidad and Tobago, though. You know, but Jamaicans do have that reggae steel pan when you go on vacation, and you're like, I don't know how they do it, man. Don't know how they do it. But yeah. Alright, let's see. We gotta honor this request. We definitely have to find some reggae. Alright, let's do this. Let me find a little bit of reggae music. Now you're making me feel bad. Let's see what I can come up with. Alright, here comes some reggae music for you guys. Nope. Let's run some reggae music. Even though we're not going to Jamaica, we're not going to the Caribbean right now. Sounds like some Bob Marley to me, actually. Alright, where are we at? So nice. Have you guys ever seen this view from the ground? You can literally be on the ground, right? In the middle of nowhere and get to see the airplane fly overhead. It's pretty cool. I found this out recently. Look at that. I see all the trails that it makes. Good stuff. I think I'm missing ortho right here. Yes, I am. It's all good. And let's extend this range. And let's extend this all the way out. Good deal. Oh yeah, here comes more ortho. I don't know. We're missing a tile on that side, I think. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. A Dreadlock Holiday 10cc, but it's copyright protected. I know, man. I wish. Milo, or I should say Emilio, what's going on, man? What is your opinion about the Toliss flight dynamics? In my opinion, it hand flies very good. Flight dynamics on it is good. It does feel a little bit different from the flight factor, but I can't say the flight factor's flight dynamics is better than the Toliss. They're just different. Really and truly, that's what I feel. You know, I'll tell you this much: on takeoff, the Toliss feel much better on rotation than the flight factor does. When you pull back on the stick to get the flight factor off the ground on takeoff, it pitches up too much, and then if you let go, it comes back down real quick. Now I don't know if it's because of my joystick, but I've seen people complain about that. So you got to be careful. You can put the flight factor in toggle lock real quick. With the Toliss, you could just gently pull back on the stick and it just gently climbs up, and you can target that 15-degree angle on the climb out perfectly on the Toliss. Flight factor requires way more concentration to do properly, so flight dynamics is fine. But I'm not going to say it's better or worse, but it's fine to me. No issues whatsoever with it. There's actually a YouTube comparison video between the two that a Real World Pilot did, and the Toliss stacked up there. You know, it wasn't as good as the flight factor, but it was way up there with all the systems that were modeled in it. And there's more to come. So I like this. I like this plane, man. I like this little plane. I have the sound pack for it for this particular engine, but the sound pack overall leaves a lot to be desired with many things in this plane. I need cabin atmosphere. I need announcements built in, you know. I need all that stuff built into this airplane. That's what's missing. My opinion. Getting this right here was like a blessing, and honestly was. Having the EFB right here was like, made me fly it even more now. But if they can get the sounds that I want, like, you know, like the F mod and stuff, then we're gravy. Alright, top of climb. Seatbelts can't come off.
From the flight deck, your captain here, between a road below and some great cloud formations, we have a lovely view of the aircraft today. Mother Nature at her best.
Very nice. Yeah, I had a question for you guys. What do you guys think is the most watched streamed airplane? Not just in my channel, but overall, for X-Plane, that is. And it's how should I say? The percentage of how much time that particular airplane is watched over all other airplanes is ridiculous. Which airplane do you guys think gets streamed or watched the most on YouTube for X-Plane? I'd be curious if you guys know what it is. Because it was shocking to me. You know, it's one of the airplanes that I fly, and I was looking at the analytics for it, and that airplane comes up as being so much more watched than any other airplane. It's ridiculous. Take a wild guess which airplane that is. And it's watched twice as much as any other airplane out there, on streams and in video. And no problem, Milliam. No problem. You think the same also? Fly Factor and A319 are complementaries. Thanks a lot. Yes, they are. They're definitely complementaries. I get a different feeling when I fly one or the other. It's not the same. So that's a good thing. Definitely. But yeah, what do you guys think is the most watched airplane right now in X-Plane when it comes to streaming and online and stuff? And it's like the most watched by a mile. You know, it's way more watched than any other airplane. Alright, while you guys think about that, let me run some more reggae. Black Knight says the Zebo 800. Anybody else? Oh, these reggae songs suck, man. There we go. Well, Black Knight got it. The Zebo. The Zebo is watched almost 3 times as much as any other airplane. That includes the Flight Factor, which is a great airplane. That includes the Toliss. That includes the IXEG. If you combine all those 3 airplanes, the Zebo is streamed and watched on, especially on my channel, way more than any other airplane. The interest in the Zebo is so much, it's ridiculous. It's the interest is way up there. And it was shocking to me when I was just going over some of the analytics for the channel, and I realized that that's what people want to see. That's what they're interested in seeing. Greatly. But it's a good plane. It's a good freeware plane. And everybody wants to learn how to fly it, I guess. Everybody's excited to watch it, and so forth and so on. And maybe that's what it is. Clouds on this side at all whatsoever. Let's see how long the top of the descent. And to destination data. Yeah, we need to do that. Need to get the 80s up in here. Top of the descent coming up in 9 minutes. I like this song. I'm gonna download it. Spags, you gotta go. Happy landing. Thank you, sir. Don't hit the park, the car park. I'll try not to. Almost hit the car park last night in Boston. That was exciting. the rain and ice and snow and stuff. But appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow's Friday. Well, it's already Friday for you. And then Sunday is our group flight. Appreciate it so much for putting it together for us. But we'll see you, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Alright, let's set up the destination data here. Alright, San Diego, wind is 2909 knots, 16 degrees, 3018. .90 09 16 degrees and full config. That's what we're going to be landing. We're good to go. Destination data is in. Thank you. Can we resize this? No, we can't, which sucks. It's so big. Maybe I need to start running 4K. Alright. That's it. Thank you, Black Knight. 0707 dot, so we have a little bit different. 10 mile visibility, 250 scattered. Temperature 8, 3024. Okay, thank you. Let's check that again. Let's see. Yeah, it does change also on my end. 300 at 8 knots. 3018, 3018 knots. There we go. 3018 is good. Alright, looks like we got a subscribe. Gemster18, what's going on, man? Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with us, man. I hope you enjoy my streams. Welcome aboard, sir. Alright, top of the sentence coming up. And let's see. We need to put that in here, don't we? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's put in KSAN, San Diego. And it's going to be 27. We know that already. What did I do? I put LAX. Oh, San Diego. Enter. Here we go. Alright. And the arrival we filed was the what? The lucky one. Lucky one arrival. And it's going to be runway 27, localizer. That's it. And we got to make sure we have that frequency at 275, 110.9. Alright. Now we just need to see. Alright, 30 miles top of the set. That's good. So we're going to go hogs, top of the set to Lucky, then Lindy, Rebo. Which one is this? Lucky, Lindy, Rebo. Ah. Interesting. Okay, Lucky, Lindy, Rebo, okay. So where are we now? We're way on this already. Hogs. Lucky and Lindy. Is that correct? Lucky. Lindy. Where's Hogs? Seems like I'm missing some waypoints here. Alright, we're not going to sweat it. The famous last words. Just see something here. Arrival. That's a lucky one, it's in there. Oh, we didn't hit a transition, that's probably what it is. Localizer 27. Lucky one. In the transition. Hogs. Let's see if it's going to change this plan. Insert. Yeah, that's what it is. We'd have to go to Karma. Alright, let's go heading select. And go insert. Direct. Karma. There we go. Insert that. Alright, perfect. And then the top of the sentence there. I know some waypoints we're missing. So we got a shortcut basically. We can't see anything on this. Holy crap. Karma right here. K-R-M-A-A-A. And so Karma, Sophie, Campo, Helix, Jack. Karma, Campo, Sophie, Helix, Jax. Okay, that's good. For some reason I never put the approach in there properly. We're good. We got this. We had a weather shift there for a sec. Alright, that's better. Seatbelt sign was off. We'll turn it on here in a sec once we get through these clouds. Is this precip? Considered precip. Outside air temperature is minus 23. I think we should be fine. We're not going to fall out the sky, are we? I think not. Hey, what's going on, Emilio? V1 Simulations. Stud 11 channel. I think so, man. Let's see what you're saying. We try to do things right, but not by the book or with a checklist. 10 miles to top of drop. Let's hit one more tune. One more tune, as they say. Nope. Like that. Clouds to see, guys. Nothing but clouds. I gotta get rid of all this haze. Hate it. Alright, let's start our descent. Down to 240. Let's go manage. Seatbelt sign can't come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt sign shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
You like that reggae music, Alberta? Perfect. I'm discovering some new tracks here, man. That's what I'm trying to do. And there goes my sprinklers. I gotta stop leaving my window open here. It's actually not a bad track, to be honest. It's good. Look at clouds. Oh, so nice. So nice. Run that track one more time. I like that track there. Yeah, it's chill music, right? Absolutely is. Nice. Alright, so we're on the VNAV pass. We are good. Looks good right there. This looks like it's going to be a quicker flight than the one from Vegas to Phoenix. I wouldn't have believed that. Interesting. Alright, we're coming up to Campo, so... Campo, Helix, 250 knots, between 11 and 10,000 at jacks. Let's get this down to 10,000 here. There can be nothing right about this haze and X-plane, like seriously, and I'm surprised they haven't addressed this in any of the betas or anything like that. There's nothing you can turn on to get rid of it in the sim. It's crazy. Alright, we got a restriction here at Sophie? Really? Now what does it say? Sophie between 260 and 240. Are we at 260? Okay, good. We're keeping descent going. That's good. Good to know. Good to know. As a pilot, this would blind me, seriously. Reggae music to fly to, right? Let's see if there's any more good tracks in here. Hold on. That one I like. Nope. Like I'm flying in a milky soup. It's crazy. profile is still good. What is windows don't keep the size? Alright, coming up to Sophie, Helix, then Jack, Campo. So, can't see the airplane here, but we're at Campo still. Alright. Sounds going fine. So nice. Alright, coming up to transition altitude. Give me 1 second, let me post a link here for somebody. Gotta post a Zebo model link for someone. If you're in the stream right now, Gamester 18, to download the Zebo, if you said it reaches the quota, you gotta make your own Google Drive and copy the Zebo to that and download it from your own Google Drive. And that's the only way to get the Zebo to be downloaded. I know you asked a question in one of the videos here, not in chat, but that is literally the only way to get it. Is to make your own copy and paste it to your drive and copy it from there. Let's see, make a copy of the file to your own drive. Perfect. Alright, beginning to see some kind of land out here now. And I got all my waypoints lined up in a row. Pretty much going to be a straight-in approach to the airport, straight into San Diego. So it should be a fairly simple approach. We'll go visual, maybe about 10 out once we got the airport in sight. That's what we should be doing. And profile and speed is good. We're going to go over to standard, and it was 3018. Altimeter, good deal. And this is where it gets very scenic going in here. what's the bottom altitude here? 6,100, 6,000 feet at Lucky. Bring on the landing system. Says 110.9 should be it. Yep, 110.9, perfect. It should be good right here. This airplane is managing the descent really, really, really well. You're spot on, you're on point. Ooh, look at this. Wow, look at that lake. Actually, it's good. So nice. It's like a lake or a reservoir or something. Yep, it's like it's dammed up right there in the valley. That's pretty nice. That's nice to look at. Wow. Going over these mountains here. And a highway to boot. What highway is that? There's cars on the road too. Of course, so he's chasing down a speeder. Nice. That's the beauty of X-Plane right there. It really is. Alright, once we come over these mountains, that's what's going to set us up. The flap schedule on this is 2:30, 2:15, and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Is there a river down here, or is that a road? Interesting. Magic of ortho scenery, man. We love it. Come over this side. I'll cut the right side. Swear that I do more looking out the window, looking at the scenery sometimes than actually pay attention to flying the airplane. Yeah, that's definitely good. Black Knight absolutely is nice. I think we're loading in San Diego now. There we go. Got a little frame hiccup there. Oh yeah. What are the managed speeds down here? 243, 230 at Lindy. Is that correct? Lindy. Where are you? Lucky. 210 at Lindy. Yeah, we're too fast, man. It's 210. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Yep, that's better. Alright, coming up on 6, we should have had these lights on already. Good, let's get the speed brakes out and slow this airplane down. So we don't overspeed. We gotta get this approach right. We don't want to do a go around at all on this. Yeah, I need to keep checking, definitely need to keep checking the charts on these things, because it's giving me wrong information on these SIDs. in these stars. It really is. Oh, look at the wing. That's so sweet. Kidding me? Wow, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Crazy, right? Alright, speed's down good. We can actually just arm this. Auto brake 1 on low. Landing system is on. Localizer's off to our left. We're going to maintain 6,000 until we pick it up and we can see what's going on outside. Just this haze though. Wow. Alright, once we make the right turn, we should be descending. Oh, we should have been descending already. Here we go. And let's go ahead and go flap 1 on that. And we're just a little bit high. Give it a little bit more brakes to get the airplane to slow down. Alright, speed's coming back. And we can arm that. It's good. And that's going to be our turn for a final. I think we should be able to see the airport runway over here. Yes, we are. And we see way more than that. We see this mountain right there. Oh, nice. There's a little town over here. Ooh. Alright, let's pay attention. Some of this haze. Alright, let's go to perf. Activate this approach here. 32. Are we still high? Looks like we are, yeah. We're 10 out. My airplane. Alright, let's go flap 2. Yeah, we're 10 out. So nice coming in here. And the field is dead ahead. Still a little bit high. We'll keep the gear on just for a little bit. We are 10.3 miles out. If it's not slowing down, I'll extend the gears and get another thing, a flap. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and drop the gear. That should slow us down. There we go. And all the line and lights can come on. Cabin has been warned.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing.
Nice.
Prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
132 plus 5, 137.
2,500.
Checked. Alright, let's get speed back here. Flaps out, that's good. Ooh, yes, that's so nice coming in here. And we are 6 out. And go flap full. Good deal. Oh, gorgeous. Alright, we're a little bit high here. It's not a problem. Let's get the nose down. We are a little bit right off the center line. Still a little bit high. Alright, gear down, 3 greens, cabin checked. And we have full config. There we go. Alright, so we got by the localizer here. Let's get it back on
1,000.
1,000 check. Speed's coming back nicely. And we'll maintain this path here. It's good. We got 10 knot off the right side of the nose, but nothing too terrible. A bit low.
Terrain, terrain.
500.
Terrain, terrain.
Love this aeronautical
Terrain,
museum
terrain.
right there.
Terrain, terrain. Terrain,
Perfect.
terrain.
Terrain is a building.
Terrain, terrain. Terrain, terrain.
Now we're
Terrain,
high.
terrain.
It's almost like at the last minute there's this drop off right here. Oh, look at that. I'll do that on replay.
Terrain, terrain.
It's like you're going downhill from here.
Terrain, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Terrain, terrain.
Have I ever taken this airplane in San Diego before? I don't think I did.
Terrain, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Terrain, terrain.
100.
Terrain, terrain.
Shut up.
Terrain, terrain.
50.
Terrain,
40,
terrain.
30. 20. 10. 5.
Alright. Nose down, reverses can't come out. Auto brakes kicking in. Here we go, airplane is slowing down. 80 knots. Reverses can't come off, and we got the auto brakes right here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Slow it down gently. And we roll it off at 15 knots. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Diego. Woo. Oh, reflection on that pavement looks so nice. We're going to take a gate right up here. Slow it down. And let's turn on that and that. Good deal. Welcome San Diego, guys. You can stop the clock. 56-minute flight there. And we can turn off a few of these lights. Off. That's good. And we could turn off the strobe. And let's go right here and park it beside that airplane. It's going to be our gate right here. Slow it down. That's going to be our gate right beside the Alaska. Perfect, right there. Let's bring it in. APU bleed can't come on. It's not ready yet. APU's not ready. Alright, bring it up some more. Let's see, flaps are in. Oh yeah. Yeah, better than the last landing in San Diego is correct. HD sim. Oh, your last landing. I thought it was saying my last landing. Thanks, man. Okay. What's the story with you? Why are you not giving me the auto gates? I'm gonna put a reverse on it. Whatever, buddy. I see you. We're fine here. Alright. Let's set the parking brake. I can set. And APU should be ready. Bleed is on. Let's do crossbar is off. Engine 1, engine 2. Seatbelt sign can't come off. That's good. Turn off the fuel pumps. And all the lights are off, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to San Diego. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What light do I still have on? The beacon light. Good deal. We're here. And whatever this guy's problem is, I don't know. We made it. What's going on, Jim Jack? How did you get these sounds? I have the sound pack for this airplane. You can get it on the org store. It's like $9, I think, or $10, something like that. That's what it is. It's not bad at all. Decision height Black Knight. Yeah, man, I didn't put any in because I know I had clear weather. That's why. HUC came back for the landing. You know I could miss a San Diego landing. Yeah, San Diego landings are tricky. It's almost like you're on the glide path, and then it just drops off and descends on you. Then you speed up. You got to turn that terrain off. Don't know how. That's a good question. I gotta go see where to turn that off. I never had to before, so goes to show you I don't think I've ever taken the Toliss in here at all. Look very nice. Thanks a lot, Black Knight. Appreciate it. I still vote for you to use a landing rate plugin. Mr. Dave, you know, one of these days, man, I'm gonna look it up and see if I can do that just for you, man. But maybe I'm just
100.
too ashamed to see what my landing rate is going to be. That's why I don't use it. Alright, let's watch some landings here. And let's get some reggae back going on. There you go. I like this music. Love this track. Ooh, look at that. So nice. Wow. I think I've been flown into San Diego only like one time. I need to be on this left wing when they have this approach coming in. It just seems so high up off the ground. Come on. You got it. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad indeed. When you first downloaded the landing rate plugin, you thought Ryanair would have hired you for your landing rates. I hear you, man. But yeah, it might improve my landings, to be honest. So yeah, it should be something that I consider getting. I should. Oh, this museum right here. Anybody been here? It's like a Naval Air Museum or something like that. It's Air and Space Museum in San Diego. Yeah, I need to go there. Ooh, love that, love that. Right over the parking lot right there, you can stand and watch the landings as they come into San Diego. Good stuff. First off the Phil, is this sound pack more immersive than, what's different about it? It's the same old $9 sound pack that it's not immersive at all. Knowing what we have with the Zevo and the BSS sound pack, this is the worst of them, the weakest of it, so yeah. Landing rate is pure for entertainment. Would like to land that in the real world. I hear you, man. True, true, true. Yep, it's rated for just, yep. Here we go. Coming over the buildings. Over the power lines that shouldn't be there at all. Almost seems slow. You got it, you got it. Not center line, but ooh, nice little kiss. I like that. I'm gonna go on top of the building and see if I can catch it from up there. Hold on. Want to catch it from here, yeah. Oh, come on. Just had it. Such an idiot. Sorry, guys. Let me play around with this just a little bit right there. Right there. Good. Nope. Sorry about that. Let me figure this out. Yeah, I want to be here. Perfect. All right, let's do this. So you can literally stand here in real life and watch this right there. Right over the parking lot. That's so nice. Actually backed it off the center line. I should have just held it there. Not bad. Alright, one more and we'll call it a day. One more from the tower. Let's do that. Need to press C, right? Yeah, that's what I should have done. Here she comes. Bro, that new PC, I have to get the US Life Order for the whole Western US. It makes big difference with the buildings and points of interest. Yeah, absolutely, man. It does. Yeah. It's tempting to go there and just get the right graphics card for the PC to be able to just have everything look nice. Butter, as they would say. That's so sweet. Nice little airplane this. Alright, we'll do one more and we'll call it a day. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do one more from here again. Let's look at the buildings. Woo! Nice. You see the shadow of the airplane coming up over the different buildings and stuff. And those buildings in the background there just make it look so much better. That is beautiful. Hey, what's wrong, Bourbony? Burnaby Emergency, man. Welcome aboard. Absolutely does. The cars passing by. Not bad, not bad. Love it. Alright, that's gonna do it. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with the two streams. Let's welcome Gino. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Gino. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot for checking us out. That's gonna be doing it for this evening. Tomorrow's Friday night and we got the Friday night ops that we have to do. So we're going to be somewhere in the US tomorrow with the madness that goes on Friday night on Vatsim. And we're going to have to deal with that. So not going to stay late tonight. But I appreciate you guys. Everybody. Black Knight, First Officer Phil, Alberto, HD Sim, What's Up Man, CJ, Spags. All of you guys, appreciate it, and everybody else who's in the stream. Alexander, everybody who participated and asked questions, appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot for being here with us and for checking us out. and for staying and being entertained. Alright? X-Plane 72 saying see you guys later. Alright? See you later. Bye-bye.